Hey there kids, Kitty Coco here with my friend Ghuleh. We are Pinups with the Downtown Dolls Pinup Club. We're a club in the Fredericksburg area that concentrates on charity and volunteer work. You may be asking what a pinup is. Pinups are folks, girls and guys, who enjoy dressing in old-fashioned clothing, maybe something that your grandparents wore from like the 50s or 60s. And we like to do this while we do some charity work and volunteer work in our area.
Today, we are going to be making a yummy dish for you guys. Thank you so much to Cooking Autism for having us with you today. If you have does anyone have a guess of what we're going to be making today? It's a nice breakfast food that a lot of people like. If you don't know, it is breakfast burritos that we're going to be making.
Yum, yum.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to get ready to get cooking. First, we want to put our aprons on to keep us nice and clean in our nice outfits here. So we're going to quick grab our aprons. It's important to keep ourselves clean. You don't want to get a big mess everywhere when you're cooking.
And make sure that while you're cooking, you have a parent or a grown-up with you with hot pans and knives to make sure that you're staying safe.
All right, so first up, we had already prepped our ground sausage that's going to be in our burritos. You can, cook it right along next to your eggs in a separate pan, but we chose to cook it ahead of time, and we're going to start working on our eggs now. So you're going to take eggs. Actually, first we need to put butter. So I got my pan warmed up here. I'm about medium. I'm going to take a little slab of butter, put it in the pan, because butter's really good to help eggs not stick. So as the butter's melting in there, I'm going to take my eggs and I'm going to crack them into this little bowl here so we can whip them up. So you can crack your eggs either on the counter or on the side of your dish, and then you're going to put them into your bowl. I'll just do 2 eggs for now, and I'm going to whip them up.
So did you guys know that when you're making scrambled eggs, you can use milk or cream, just a little bit in the eggs while you whip them before you cook them, and that'll create really nice and fluffy eggs.
Just do a little splash in there. And I also like to do a little bit of salt, just a little bit, and a little bit of pepper. So then whip it all up. My butter's just about done melting here.
That smells delicious.
Pour the eggs into the pan. Remember to be careful because the pan is already hot.
Breakfast burritos are a really great versatile breakfast, and sometimes we even make them for lunch because they're really good. You can change it up, and instead of sausage, you can use bacon or even shredded chicken. You have cheese and salsa for ours. It's a very simple recipe to make, but you can really change it up to your flavors of choice by adding tomatoes or sour cream, hot salsas, mild salsas, go nuts. You can pretty much do anything you like in
All
there.
different types of cheese. You can really put anything in there. It's just the best thing, so you can make it for anyone with any taste.
And look how fast those eggs scramble.
They cook
It
up
really
real
is
fast.
a quick breakfast.
So our eggs are looking just about done here. They're no longer runny and gooey. They fluffed up nicely. They're not sticking to the pan or anything. So I'd say our eggs are just about done here. So I'm going to turn off our heat.
And now we're ready for assembly.
All right, we're going to be putting our burritos together. We have all our toppings and fillings all together. We're going to add a little bit of egg, a little bit of our sausage that we browned up ahead of time that's had a little time to cool. And then we have a nice salsa, a little mild salsa. If you like spicy, you can use spicy salsa or hot sauce in there. But our kids like the mild salsa better. And then a little sprinkle of cheese to top it off. And then you got to roll up the burrito. So you'll fold it so it's kind of tucked in. And then from the other side, fold it together, and then you roll the burrito together so that you've got your burrito all right there and perfect. And sometimes you can make smaller ones, or you could do a lot bigger burritos. If you're super hungry, you could put a lot of fillings in there to fill up your burritos.
Thank you guys for joining us.